My religious husband has stopped loving our son because he came out as gay. Last month, my 16-year-old son came out as gay. My husband and I were both raised religious, but I never wanted to force beliefs onto our children. My husband, however, disagreed. He even wanted to homeschool them with just the Bible, but I shut that down with the threat of divorce. Still, he pushed religion on them in subtle ways. Our son had been anxious for weeks before finally asking us to take him out to dinner alone. When the food arrived, he said, "Mom, Dad, I'm gay." I held his hand, told him we loved him, and reassured him he'd always be our son. At the time, I didn't notice how quiet my husband was. When we got home, my husband suddenly grabbed a suitcase, dragged our son outside, and started screaming slurs at him, saying he was going to hell. My son broke down in tears on the driveway. Furious, I stood between them and told my husband to respect his son. That's when, for the first time in our 17-year marriage, he turned violent. He pushed past me and put his hands on our son. I threatened to call the police, and he stormed off, moving in with his brother. I love my husband, but my son is 16 and he needs his parents. The moment my husband hurt him, he lost my respect. Now, my son blames himself for the rift, and my husband is poisoning our other kids against him. He refuses to talk to me unless I side with him. Last week, he suggested divorce. I love him, but if he can't accept our son and apologize, I don't think I can stay in this marriage.